Hey YouTube, coming here, no makeup, just me. But here's the thing. This video is about choices and things that aren't choices. Some things that aren't choices would be the fact I have to wear glasses. Now, could I go get surgery to correct this? Yes, but my life, don't have the money for that right now. That's not a choice. That's just something that happens. Right or left-handed. People are prone to be right or they're prone to be left. Not a choice. If you lose your right and you're right-handed, you learn to write with your left. Do things with your left. But you're never quite as good with your left as you are with your right. Have you ever noticed that choices are generally a matter of the heart? Recently had a discussion with a gentleman on here I've come to respect. We have a difference of opinion. His name is, let me look it up real quick. Nozokimidayo. I know I completely annihilated his name. It's something to do with Japanese. Very intelligent person. So if you want a good discussion with somebody that's he seems very well educated in the world. Now we have a difference of opinion, and his most recent comment actually got me thinking. Read it to you real quick. This is a response to something I had written. When you say you transitioned, does that mean you had a sex change? No. And whatever else it means, how long ago did you do it? Not long enough. I wish I had done it a long time ago, because I feel in my heart that a weight's been lifted, that finally I'm going to where I should have always been going. But it's a choice. My choice was to either keep living in the closet, being unhappy, self-loathing, and generally beat myself up, life choices, what have you, or I could transition and see if it made me happy. And it has. To be honest, continuing, to be honest, I would say that the story is a long way from being over. I agree. You may feel happy about it now, but I wonder in 5, 10, 30 years from now, what kind of possible negative impacts that could have on your life. Well, here's the thing. What if it's positive impacts? You're automatically assuming, because I'm transitioning, that I believe that God made a mistake. But I don't believe he did. And I believe it's a disservice when my sisters and brothers say that God made a mistake and they're correcting it. They're not correcting a mistake. They're living with the burden that God put on their shoulders, pure and simple. Continuing. Like perhaps not being able to become a parent, which might not bother you now, but much later, I wonder. As for contradiction in the Bible, none, not one. Actually, there's many. Probably because, gosh, why could that be? Oh, that's right, because humans keep revising it every couple hundred years because, they don't like that particular doctrine, or it doesn't fit into their philosophy. And on to the parenting thing, who's to say I'll never be a parent? Who's to say that 5 years down the road, I won't be a parent? Oh, I mean, it won't be my genetic material, but with 6.7 billion people on the planet, I think there's enough people on this planet, and I have enough relatives carrying on the genetic template, if you will. So I'm not worried about it. All I'm worried about is being happy. And with people like Fool here, I'll still be happy. Because if you watch this Fool, I want to see if I can actually get a good picture of this. Shoot. Can't get a good angle. Alright. From here to here, on my face at one time. I mean, here you can see it a lot better. It's the light's real crappy. But from here to here, I had a scar. From a black Californian. But I don't choose to hate you because you're black. I don't choose to hate you because you're Californian. I choose not to hate you for any reason because I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody. I hate fundamentalism because it blocks off humanity from itself. And if we're here for no other reason, it's to figure out who we are. It's like the question goes, can God create a rock so big even he can't lift it? But what if that's the wrong question? Yeah, I'm taking this from Babylon 5, just in case you guys are wondering. What if the right question is, can God create such a puzzle that not even he can solve it? And what if all the little weird things that happen in our lives is just God's way of poking a stick at us for giving him such a conundrum? Because it's easy to be able to count how many sands are on a beach or how many hairs are on the head. But it's hard to know how to move the human heart. Just some thoughts. And if in 10, 20, 30 years I regret it, then I regret it. But I won't. I know people that transitioned at 70. Can you understand that? At 70 years old, they finally started living as themselves. It's their lifetime, and they regret not doing it before. I'm not going to regret it. I know the numbers are against me, and I know the numbers say I'm probably going to be attacked in my lifetime for being who I am. Probably not by Nozo. I hope you don't mind me cutting the name down because I'm having trouble pronouncing it. But because of the simple fact that I am me, and I accept it. And I accept anything that comes with it. For Jesus carried me in the first 36 years of my life until I was ready to start bearing the burden. My own burden. Now we walk together. And that's something no one can take from me. I had a crisis of faith when I first transitioned. And it wasn't because of some outside influence. It was because people were telling me that I wasn't like Fool here going, oh, you're going to hell, you're going to hell, you're going to hell. Well, Fool, there's 600 plus laws in the Old Testament. Many of them contradict. And, well, I'm pretty sure you'll probably fail at a couple of them. But even if you don't, hey, great, wonderful. You don't have any worldly possessions or nothing. Yeah. Anywho, just, sorry, got off on a little tirade. Happens from time to time. So, in closing, if I'm not happy in 30 years, it's my fault. It's not Jesus's. And God didn't make a mistake by making me a transsexual. I made the mistake by not following their design for me earlier in life. That was the mistake. So until next time, stay safe, stay frosty, and peace. Even if it does go against our, our little micro brain in the back. Later.